So, yeah, computer can't run Assassin's Creed. So, Shapes 2! Okay, that's my only option. I'll pick it. Yeah, and believe it or not, we didn't just have an SSD just sitting around. So, I had to buy one. My dad mostly paid for it. Thanks for signing up. You did sign up, right? By the way, the Vortex requires me to evaluate your factory operator skills before issuing your operator badge. Simply deliver the requested shapes as efficiently as possible. That's it. I might reward you with new upgrades and technologies based on your performance. Ah, and you can have as many buildings as you want, but please don't damage them. I still need them for the next participant. Yes, I will not build spaghetti factories. Okay. So this is where we get our shapes. But where do I send them? Here? Oh, man. Is that the new hub? Oh, it's bigger. So, yeah. Wait, do they auto... They just auto fork now? Like, I don't have to add a fork feature. It just forks for me? Nice. So yeah, ordered an SSD. It's going to take like 2 weeks. Place anchors with C while dragging a belt. Why do I want to anchor? I don't notice a difference. Oh, is that so I can... Wait, hang on. Ah, okay. It just lets you turn. Cool. Shift to area delete. Okay. Thank you. So yeah, I'm playing this for tonight, and then honestly, I think I'm just gonna take a break from streaming until the SSD can arrive. I'm still kind of frustrated by the need for one when I really don't think Assassin's Creed really needed to be optimized like that. Okay, so that's just the tutorial menu. Place 3 half destroyers to cut shapes into halves. Okay. You need multiple buildings per belt. The amount is shown at top right. And I just need to... yes. Thank you. Excuse me. Deliver half circles. It's not an idle game. Why not extract some squares? Why don't I extract some squares? Get to right. Hang on. Wait. Was it? Okay. I remember there was a key for spinning it the other way. It's shift and then R. So once 15 per minute? Is that what that is? So once 4, but I can do you better than that. If I place it facing the right way. Built. Anchor. Belt. Oh, they don't want to merge. Oh, there we go. Come on over to here. Oh, wait, I just noticed these are locked. It's fine. I can make do with what I got right now. Cut again to produce quarter circles. So it wants rotators. And then cutters. Oh, and then a belt. Vortex accepts any shape rotation. Huh. See, I think in Shapes 1, they had to be the specific orientation that it was showing. So, like, for this icon, I needed the top right square, and it could not be the bottom right, like it's showing right here. It's also interesting, it's automatically getting rid of the other half, I think. Oh man, it's making little sounds. Now, I'm sure rotation will be important later when I'm assembling things, but for just the pieces, nice. Okay. Over the remaining shapes. Now we need half squares. How about I take you, and you can be halves. I love that I can just do this, and then that I do not need to make belt splitters and then belt mergers, and like I could just wait. Okay, no, hang on. Forget what I was saying. I do kind of need to be a little set up a little different than that. So let me do it like this. And then the belts can feed this way and onto that. And they'll go like that. But that still takes up way less space than it takes in Shapes 2, or Shapes 1. I mean, you know, I could be doing this. It's like, it's not an idle game. I'm not supposed to be sitting here just waiting for it to put out the pieces that it wants. I can bump up my efficiency. That's what it's all about. I'm tempted to make it give both belts more squares, but I really don't need the belts jammed, you know? It doesn't need to be so many that it's just squishing up. But, okay, yeah, so back to what I was saying. Yeah, frustrated by the SSD thing, because they're not cheap. And my computer doesn't have space to just plug a new one in, so I had to get one big enough, not just for Assassin's Creed, but big enough to replace one of my existing drives. Yeah, see, there we go. Now they're clogged. Sure can't wait for that belt upgrade. You know what I could do for now? Is, I should deliver them twice as fast. So yeah, I needed one that was pretty much at least 2 terabytes in size. Milestone complete. Milestone reward. Stacker and second floor. Rewarded with the stacker and second floor, allowing you to stack shapes and build multiple floors. Wow. Who would have thought that's what those things do? So cool. So now I gotta start stacking squares on, or circles on squares. So yeah, I needed a SSD that was at least like a terabyte or 2. And I was seeing reviews, like I was, you know, trying to make sure I pick a good one, and seeing reviews is like, it failed after 3 weeks. It's like, oh, great. Am I going to have to worry about buying one and then it immediately fails? That sounds awful. Okay, I think I don't need that many cut squares. I think we're good on halves. Do I even have a milestone for them? No. At least not anymore. Not right now. So yeah, you can keep pumping. Keep doing your thing. But you, I need you to just come along with me. I forgot the key for anchoring. So I'll just do right there, and then I'll come over here and I'll grab some circles, wherever my circles are. Circles are right here. I don't think I really need circle quarters anyway. Hey, wait, hang on. Wait. Oh. Actually, no. Forgot they needed to be rotated. But that... Let me just sit here and watch it, make sure it does it right. Boop. Okay, yeah. That's producing square quarters. Good. I don't even need the halves anymore. Let me get rid of this. Okay, that was more belts that I meant to get rid of. Actually, what you can do is you can be like that. Yeah, nice. So yeah, just kind of frustrated by the situation. So I'm like, I don't want to stream. I just want to just take a break again. Stackers are slow, so always place multiple of them. Stackers are slackers. Whoops. I guess that's how you go up a floor. So yeah, I'm just thinking, I'll just do this shapes stream by pressing E or Q while dragging. Well, I don't need them to go up right now. Oh. So I'll just let them be like this. And then plug that right in. Now where are my circles? I need extra circles. Oops. And it is kind of ironic how I'm like, oh, I got Assassin's Creed while it was on sale. I saved money by buying it on Steam. And then yeah, end up having to spend money on an SSD to get it to run right. Right. Sure, that should work, right? That should work correctly. Just waiting for the circles to show up. Any minute now. Because I don't really have any games that I want to play in the meantime that'll take like a couple of weeks. You know, I didn't want to have to come up with a filler game, so it's like, I'll just do shapes for tonight and then just go on break for a little bit. The problem is, so I ordered a 2.5-inch SSD. Apparently my computer takes 3.5-inch, so I also had to buy a mounting rack. Which is not really a problem, it was only like another like 10, 15 bucks. But they don't appear to be shipping at the same time. So I'm not just waiting on the SSD to show up, I also need the rack to show up. So yeah, can't really be like, okay, it's gonna take me 2 weeks to get the SSD and then I can set it up and everything will be fine. That's not how it's gonna happen. I always wonder if there's a way I can make the loading process more efficient so that it more evenly distributes them. Because you see, it's cutting it in half here, And then it's cutting it in half here, and then a half and half and half and half. So, like, every other one is going in here, and then, like, every quarter of them is going in here, and every eighth, and so on. It's just getting, like, way less likely for them to go into any one of these. Research points are waiting for completing side tasks. Pin tasks you want to work on, always visible. Okay. So that gets me research points. That's, ooh. So now I get to choose what upgrades I get instead of just hitting a milestone and then it automatically giving me a certain upgrade. I definitely want belt speed. My belts are slow. So I'll just save up for another point. So it wants me to stack. I'll just pin them. So then I can take more squares. And then just stack them. Wait, did I just now get another research point, or did it? Wait, what? What? I thought it gave me a research point. Okay, fine. As I was saying, I'll just extract some more squares, and then you two will go up here. And let me go back down. Oop. Turn that way. There we go. Pew. And while I wait for those to stack, I'll just do the same thing with the circles. Let's get some more circles. So I did it where half is going at how many? I want to put these out at the same rate. Okay, I had four stackers. 4 cracker stackers. Just get the outward belt going soon, or get it going early. There we go. That's a bit of a nicer belt than what I was doing with the squares. Pew, bloop. I suppose the fact that you can build multiple layers now, like there's no tunnels, which is also going to be really nice, because in Shapes 1, if you wanted a belt to pass over another belt, you had to have a tunnel, and tunnels could only go a certain distance. But now, you can just doop, doop, doop. That's pretty cool. There's also an undo button now. That's really cool. And I'm sure that'll let me go whatever distance I want. Bloop. Yeah. Sweet. And now there are catapults? Do I have any other? Nope. Sheep goal has been completed. I don't know what it's pinging me for. I'm not getting research points, which is what I thought it was at first. Yeah, it seems like this year has just been the year of streaming inconveniences, because I had the whole thing with the had to get my VODs sorted before whenever that was, April or whatever. Or April or May. And I've got this SSD problem, which granted, I don't need to do the SSD. I could play a different game. But I want to play Assassin's Creed. That's kind of why I don't want to do a different game. It's like, I want to do Assassin's Creed. So I'm just going to wait for the SSD to show up. And then we'll do Assassin's Creed. We'll start over so we can see the cutscenes properly. It's not like I really did any exploring anyway. Whatever I'm going to do when I do playthrough is exactly what I did on the last attempt to play. So, like, nothing is going to be lost. It's not like Breath of the Wild, where, like, if you start over, you might have different weapons, or might have done different shrines, or might have different materials. It's like, no, I don't even think I was out of the tutorial yet. I did not unlock the open world yet. So, nothing of value will be lost by starting over. Because nothing was gained. Like, I played one battle section, and that was it. I could be upping my efficiency, but, excuse me. I don't really have building space right now. That's kind of a different thing with this game. You don't just have infinite play space. Like, I think I specifically have to build over these grid tiles, and they don't just stretch on into infinity like they did before. Wondering when these are going to open up. So it looks like they're just going to start sending me more squares and circles and stuff. Ooh, or maybe I'll just start building myself over here. But yeah, I'll just wait for the game to teach me that. I need to start cutting some of these circles. Or circle squares, whatever. So just go ahead, bloop. So now half of them will be coming this way. That's the wrong way. Get the cutter out. And just do 3. It doesn't really matter. Man, my associative memory is just... I find it really funny because all I could think of while playing this is whatever I was doing when playing the first Shapes for the first time, which was like I was watching Rocko's Modern World. So I just think of that. What if I did like go up? Did like that. Whoops. Okay. Can't. I don't think I can make 4-way passes. Oh well. I should at least help get some circles into here. Should be a little bit more efficient. What are you pinging at me? Oh, it's done. Okay, so that's 1 point. So now just as soon as the circles show up, I need stacked squares. So how about I just take these squares that I don't really need anymore and turn those into stacked squares. Get my cracker stackers out here. Get the output belt ready. Start inputting. And, up and over. Okay. Or like that. That's cool too. And that should, yeah, they're all the same orientation, so that should be stacking them like this. There we go. Belt speed! Yeah! I guess these are pinned now. So now I should be cutting the shapes I was doing before. Which, where were those again? This is these. I'll just go ahead and then, this is a good cutter. Wrong way. It is a bit of a shame that it automatically gets rid of the half of whatever cuts in half, because that was a great way to, like, you could think of it as like, oh, well, I only need this half, so the other half is garbage. But you put down 2 rotators, and it's the same thing. So you could turn the garbage into the thing you need, and basically have a cutter be putting out 2. Okay, so now I need also the circles. Where are the circles at? I forgot. There they are. I'll just cut them as they come out of here. I was the right way the first time. Darn it. I didn't mean for these to line up, but that kind of looks nice. Trying to make sure I go say all the things I needed to say. Going through it in my head is like, what did I need to say? Yeah, SSD problem. One's on its way. It's going to take a while. I'm just going to take a break till it gets here. And then when it comes back, when it gets here. Oh yeah, it's 4th of July, by the way. There's going to be fireworks in the background. Whenever the SSD gets here, yeah, then I'll just, we'll do Assassin's Creed, like I've been waiting to do. It is funny how, if it wasn't for this issue, I'd be playing the Japan game on America Day. The Fates apparently did not like that. They did not want me playing the Japan game on America Day, so they forced me to buy, the Fates forced me to buy an SSD. What else can I be working on? Pyramid. Square on square. On square. Recycling milestone shapes. Let's turn off show completed. I don't need to know. Okay. Doesn't seem to be doing anything. What if I go out, come back in? No? Okay. I'm probably misunderstanding that, but oh, this says empty. Does that mean I don't need them anymore? Okay. Oh, half of them are showing up as, okay, I don't need half of them to be that shape anymore. I think that's what I was saying. Yeah, just like this one. I don't need half of those. That's nice. I like that. I can see which shapes I don't need anymore. Well, now that I know I have that one task that's gonna use these, I don't want to get rid of this manufacturer here. It's not hurting anyone by being there, so I think I will just leave that. I can even quick reference it here too. Yeah, so those are still necessary, so I'll leave that. Do I want to take some of these and turn those into like triple stackers? I think what I want to do is I don't think I have the space for that. Can I, like... Can I move this? Clear contents, select connected, destroy. I don't think I can move it. Alright, so it's just cutters. So I could just, yeah, that should be good. These are kind of, paused for the moment, but I'm sure it'll catch back up. Oh, I don't need that to be like that anymore. What go that way. And that should give me some room to, I don't know if I can connect to here from that, but maybe if I move this back just like one more square. So start here. And then cut. Oops. And then merge to here. That should give me space to make sure I can connect here. Oh, I can connect from above. Okay, well, then never mind what I was doing. I think since I only have the second floor, I cannot put a stacker up here. Shapes processing is slow. To avoid stalled belts, always place multiple buildings. Well, what are you telling me is stalled? Like I think I'm good right now. I always do have multiple buildings. I have some of that Shapes 1 muscle memory. These go along fine. These are almost there. I think it might just be mad because I was messing with this. Alright, so stacker. Actually, I just had a realization here. Okay, so stacking. Good. Well, first got to get extractors. Oh, stop hitting that. Huh? Oh, okay. And just come around from the other side. That's fine. Actually, no. What I was planning to do was an extractor here and there, like before. But okay, so this one goes to the bottom, and then this one goes up here. Oop. Trying to go. There we go. I'm not good with keyboard shortcuts. So then those go into... I don't really have the space to put down 3. So I'm not going to be as efficient as I could be here. Actually. So the thing I realized was that they don't have to be facing the same way. Just kind of come around town like this. You know, bring it around town. And that gives me room for a third stacker. So these can feed just directly into there. And then bring out one more extractor. What are you picking at me for? Shut up. And you come up and over there. I'll come down anyway. How many bones do I have now? 4? Increase the stacking speed. Stackers are slow. And cutting speed too. Why not? So this task is done. This one is also done. So I can probably just get rid of this. Why do I have 3 pin tasks now? Oh, I did pin the pyramids. I'll leave that out. Maybe these disappear when you go through the whole thing. Okay, so that's still working. I need those. So yeah, you can, how about I just delete the whole thing? I don't need you anymore. Like, at all. Let's right-click to do that. Okay, so where's my stacked circles? Here's stacked circles. So we just need to run you through cutter again. No, rotate you and then cut. Yeah, so it's outputting the thing I need. This, I could just stack those, right? I think I could just stack those. You can go up. Oop. I never ever use that key more. Yeah, so yeah, now it's just stacking those. Alright, so these are circles. I can cut those in half. And then for my because I don't need this anymore, so I can stop cutting those. So these are the cutters. Yeah, just go ahead and stop. Just don't. So that's a jammed up line of squares that I don't think I need them. Oh, you know what? I can make use of them. Actually, okay, so what I want to do, you can go away for a little bit. I'll take these. Yeah, I don't need this anymore. So you can stop. So what I can do, why am I making that go forward? You don't need to go forward. So cut those. I'll put down 4. Shows you the result even before the shape arrives. Nice. I like it. Alright, so that's taking those. So that's halves. So then I want to take these. Cut those. and then rotate them twice. Then bring them over here. Get a line of stackers. I don't think it matters, like, the order that these go in, because they're side by side. So they should be outputting what I need. And you can just join that conveyor belt. This one's slow. Sweet. Okay, so this goal is met. So really, I don't need these anymore. So I can stop stacking those. And okay, so interrupt this line here. How do I want to do this? Okay, so I need I can't. These are a bit in the way, but what are you pinging? Okay, these are not needed anymore. Neither are these. So I'm gonna just stop. Just knock it off for a bit. Let me figure out what I want to do with you. See, here's where it sucks that they get rid of the junk pieces, because if I could cut these in half and then cut them in half again, you know, cut them into quarters, and then rotate half of them, and then start stacking them, then I could start making this shape. Now I need one more layer of squares on my pyramids. So, still figuring that out. I would say I could have these feeding directly into stackers, but I need to get into the second layer, and I can't really do that. So I think I have to extract the squares and move them down the line. Okay, running all over the place right now. Let me figure this out, because this is easier. I just need to rotate these twice. Or no, the bottom layer needs once. And then the top layer needs twice. No, or three? No, it needs to go the other way. So for now, because I don't have the rotate the other way rotator, they have to go through 3 rotators. I should have... Hang on. The 3 rotators should be at the top. Or at the bottom, so I can actually see them outputting. Okay, yes, so those are correct. Now I get stackers. Go up here. And now it should be outputting the desired shape. Yes. Okay, so I think just stop that conveyor belt. Bring those over. Bring them over here. That's not quite right. Wait, can I just set up my own... Well, I need the space for it. Will that reach? I'm more concerned with the belts. Yeah, it's not. Okay. It's fine. Because I could just set it up on the upper layer. It's like that. So then I want to have this come up here. Move over to here. It doesn't need to be on the upper layer. Come over here to line of stackers. And then these can rejoin. Or just join that belt. Doesn't have to be joining the same belt it was joining before. Doesn't matter. Take these squares. There. So that should be making the shape I want. Yes. That fireworks startled me a little bit. Alright, so now let's figure out how to make this. Why are you stopped? What are you doing? Oh, it's probably because, okay. Because it can't connect to a belt that makes it go up. So that's fine. They're already clogged anyway, so I don't need the third line of circles. Shoot. I don't have stacked circles anywhere anymore, do I? I do not. Oh, wait. Yes, I do. Right here. So cut those in half. Look at any shape in the interface to open the shape viewer. Okay. That's nice. So lets you see how to... Actually, I think they let you see that in the first game. Just figuring out how to get them to stack that way, I think, was the challenge. Okay, so... Forgot what I was doing. Okay. Actually, I think I don't even need this anymore, because now I'm going to be taking these. Excuse me. Actually, I think if I just plug that right into where the circles were going, now instead of circles, it'll be doing stacked circles, cutting them in half, rotating them the same way, and then stacking them with the squares to make the shape I desire. In fact, it's already predicting exactly that will happen, so cool. So now let's figure this shape out. So I think I could basically just set up, okay, yeah, just make sure I can plug in there. Just set up to cut it, rotate, cut it again. Oh, not rotate again. Cut it again. I guess rotate again. Wait, no, that's not where that goes. Go there, go there. There and there. Okay, so half of these will go into the lower half of a stacker, and then the other half will go in the other half. Oh, okay, hang on. So it's got 2 spaces. No, not cutter, stacker. Come on. Alright, so now it's outputting. And then just do it again with another set of circles. I don't think I can copy yet. Or if they even brought that back. Oh, I'm at 6 points. I don't think I can get anything with 6 yet. Oh, wait. Oh, I can get a new stacker. And apparently trash is also now decorative. I can get the 180 rotator. Oh, man. Faster version of stacker that outputs to the side. Huh. A swapper? I'm just thinking how efficient that's gonna be. I don't know what I want to get. I mean, I guess I was just saying it's too bad it cuts things in half and then throws it automatically throws the other half away. So then actually, let me see where I can increase efficiency by doing that. I'm sure I could do here. The problem is space. Because if I do the cutter, see now it's doubling the amount of space. So I can't just plop this down here. I replace these 4 because that's going to be twice as much space. But I think what I can do, because I'm not using these squares anymore. So I can take this space. So hang on a second here. So get 1, 2, 3, 4. Oops, don't need that. So now it's outputting twice as many halves. I don't know if it's as fast or if it's like slower to compensate, but that should be. Oh wait, shoot, no. I can't do that. Hang on. I gotta figure this out. Because not every one of them was coming out the same orientation. Okay, I don't think I could put it right there, but that is a thing to note for efficiency. I'm not normally one for efficiency, but this game is like, you know, it is fun to try to figure out how to make something more efficient in this game. See, now my circles are clogged up because it's waiting for the squares. All right, let me get back to what I was doing over here with these. How about I just start over? That's the wrong thing. So let's whip these out. Do 4 of them. But hey. So now some of these are facing one way, some of them are facing the other way. And then I guess that doesn't really help because I still need to turn them into quarters. I'm trying to think, like, should I stack them first and then quarter them? I think that might actually be a better idea. If I remember how to erase. Nope, not extractor. Vortex and shape predictions indicate whether you can produce the correct shapes. Gray background, the shape doesn't serve any specific purpose. Green, correct shape, keep delivering. Flag, you delivered enough. Orange lock, correct but future goal. Purple, operator shape Operator level shape, keep delivering. Blueprint shape, challenge difficulty only. And it auto-saved. Okay, so stacker. Get some cracker stacks out. So I'll be making stacked circles. And then you can feed into... See, it's probably not efficient to merge them and then split them, but... Maybe if I work backwards. Because, like, if I spread out these more, then I should have the space for what I need. Let me start over again. Okay. Let me build one at a time. And then I'll build more. So we need a stacker. So we stack and then cut. But I'm going to do the double cutter. So get 2 halves. So it should output, so I think I need... Well, I guess they both have to be rotated before they can be cut, because I don't have a cutter that does that. And then... I'm going to use another one of these cutters. I need it to be outputting the circles first. So I can't just demo mode this. Okay, so these are correct and these are correct. So what I should be able to do is rotate like that and like that. And then stack those. There's the stacker. Uh-oh. Wait. That's not right. I messed up the belts. Okay, so, so these are correct. So these need to be going like that. And then these go up. Okay. Yeah, wait. I think this belt here is going to be a little squiggly. But if I do like this, we go up. Yeah, a little bit squiggly, but now it's outputting the correct shape. Now to build that again. Like 4 more times, because that was what I wanted. Yeah, that's junk. What's my... Let me go to statistics. So I'm outputting 2 every minute. 4 every minute. Oh, stop outputting the wrong shape. Okay, cool. How many points did that give me? I got 4. Okay. Can I get anything with that? I can get a counterclockwise rotator. That would save me a little bit of space. Or I can get trash. I don't need trash right now, so... Ideally, I could just keep doing this. You keep setting things up in a way where I don't need trash. We'll get the counterclockwise rotator. So now it's like anywhere where I have like 3... Yeah, like over here. 3 rotators, or I could just do counterclockwise. But I'm not gonna mess this up. Actually, wait, do I... I don't need either of those shapes anymore. So I could probably just scrap them. Yeah, there's show completed toggling off. So I was right. It's not hiding these. It's hiding the entire like number 1, number 2. Okay, I should be working on these because that gets me the next thing. That gets me blueprints. And then space platforms. Let me build another one of these setups. And then I'll move on. So how to do it? So stacker. Nope. And then 2 rotators. Rotator at the bottom, rotator at the top, and then a stacker. Then this should be the stacker. I think that's correct. Oh wait, I need to start with a stacker. There. All right, what am I done with? Weird circle square things. Okay. So still need those. Like none of what is happening down here is necessary anymore. So let's just get rid of it all, okay? I don't know why I said that as a question. Okay? Okay. We're doing it. We're doing it whether it's okay with you or not. I was gonna say I could probably make this more efficient if I had more stackers going. Actually, yeah, if I do 2 stackers to a thing. Let me clean this up a little bit. So I do 2 stackers. That should match the pace of the 1 double cutter. I don't know if that's really up in the pace, but it should. So they're coming out in 2s. Well, okay. Yeah, these are pretty much as fast as they'll get because of the amount of stackers. I've got 6 points. Get a 180 rotator. Sure. Okay, so I need square quarters. I need circle quarters. None of, okay, this is kind of a mess. Keep doing the wrong. So, let's get some squares out. Try to keep this, like, out of the way. Something like that. Alright, so 2 double cutters. And it doesn't really matter which way they go. So I'll just, well... See, the problem is, these double cutters are too close. Let me start small first. I should keep doing. I should always start small. So 1, and then rotate. Hang on. Okay, so let's make these. And then I'll make a... Yeah, those will make tops. And then... Yes. Let's plug it in. Now they're making these shapes. I'm trying to make sure they're they're the same way, so that I don't have to worry about rotating them before stacking. In fact, I don't think I actually need a whole lot of those. So maybe I just won't make more. I mean, I'll do one more, but... Wait. Oh, hang on. It's supposed to be over by 1 step. Oh, it wasn't plugged in yet. Okay. So now a good steady stream of these pieces. In fact... Maybe I shouldn't even... Because of, like, stacker speed. So maybe I should be turning each of these into just 1 stacker. Or not each of them, but, actually... Given the speed of cutters and stackers... Yeah, you know what? Okay. I just noticed there's a lot more things down here. Okay, so then I need circles. Why is this halted? What are you doing? What do you think you're doing? Where are they stuck? What is going on? They're not going up? Is that the problem? There we go. Okay, the stackers weren't being loaded. That's what stopped it. I do still need those. Right, circles. Let's get extractors. Get some belts going. Boo. And now basically just make another one of these setups. So, let's see. was gonna say, why is this one stopped? It's because I don't have it. I don't have the tops loaded yet. Actually, can't I? Yeah, I can use tab. Apparently not shift tab though. But I can use tab to go through them. So now it's about putting those. I'll put that. And then... Oh, wait, hang on. Oh, look at that. It goes right into there. Nice. Look at that. I don't know that that's the most efficient it could be, but that's the most efficient I can come up with it being. I'm gonna sit here and just watch this load them. Oh, look at that! Look, it's starting to become a dense output. But see, it's having the problem. It's having the splitter problem again. Where like the more you try to plug it into like a line of belts, the less it wants to evenly distribute them. I think maybe what I can do, so I can have it split. Let's do here. And then come up here and there. I don't know if that's gonna help, but theoretically, instead of it, because like I was saying, the problem is that it cuts in half, and then cuts it in half again, and then again, and then again, and again. So, like the odds of it coming down to here become like, so it's 50%, then like, 50% of that, so like, half, a quarter chance, an eighth, and so on. Because see, let me see if I can illustrate this. So before, it's branching like this, and then like that. And I'm trying to like illustrate by like the frequency of them. So like kind of like that. But with it splitting earlier, then it's like up here. So these are even, and then those are even. So even though it's still 4 branches, they're a bit more even, I think. Yeah, it looks like it's more efficient now. Maybe I can figure something out for this circle machine. I think I'm fine for now. I think I'm actually done for now. I'm I don't want to say burnt out, but like, I've had my fill. I don't really want to try to figure out an efficient way to make this shape right now. So I think I'll just leave it there. So thanks for watching. Shapes 2 was awesome. Very satisfied with it so far. Yeah, thanks for watching. See you whenever I get an SSD and we'll resume Assassin's Creed. Bye.